Is it time to replace the air conditioning compressor on your car? Well, if it is, I'll give you a couple little tips here. Welcome to Mercie Auto Care, where compassion and craftsmanship come together. I'm Rick Smith, Certified Master Technician. Now, how much does an AC compressor job cost? Well, the air conditioning compressor is the heart of the car, and so the job does typically get a little bit pricey. So you can expect to pay somewhere between $700 and $1,500 depending on the car. Now, what an air conditioning compressor actually does is it circulates the refrigerant. It pumps it. The AC compressor is a pump. And the refrigerant goes inside the car. It absorbs heat. The compressor pumps it out to the front of the car. It dumps it out, and that's how we actually make the car colder inside, is we're essentially just transferring heat. Now, there's a couple of things that have to be done with an air conditioning compressor. We need to replace what's called the filter dryer or accumulator, depending on what kind of car you have. And that's got a desiccant bag in it, which is a little bit like the little bag that's in your vitamin bottle. So it absorbs moisture, so we keep the refrigerant nice and dry. And then next, you're going to hear different opinions. We can either flush the rest of the system out, or some say that you always have to replace the condenser. I can tell you we've done hundreds of air conditioning jobs at my shop without replacing the condenser. They don't flush super well because they have really tiny holes inside of them. But most of the time we can flush all the oils and things like that out and some of the contaminants. And by getting all the old oil out of the system, getting everything clean, then we can make sure that that new compressor is protected. It's vital that we charge it to the exact level. It's vital that we put the right amount of oil in it, put that dryer in it, flush the system, and get you all charged up and you're good to go. The other thing you want to make sure is if your cabin air filter is old, we probably want to replace that as well. So I hope that gives you a little bit of information about your AC compressor. If you have any questions, send me a message and I'll be happy to try to answer it. But until next time, safe travels to you and blessings.